Hi everyone, this is Sahil from QuickNode, and today in this video we will learn that how we can create a new ERC20 token on the Metal network, and then we will also see that how we can add this new token on a decentralized exchange by creating a new token pool. So without any ado, let's jump into it. We will be deploying our token on Mantle Sepolia testnet. So the first step over here would be to create a Mantle Sepolia testnet endpoint on QuickNode and add it to a wallet. And once that's done, we will need some testnet Mantle token. So what we will do is we will mint some testnet Mantle token on the Ethereum Sepolia network and then bridge them to the Mantle Sepolia network. And then the next step would be to actually deploy our token contract and then import the tokens within our wallet. And then the final step would be to add the liquidity of those newly created tokens to a decentralized exchange, FusionX, by creating a new pool. So let's begin with our first step. So let's create a new Mantle Sepolia testnet endpoint on QuickNode. So choosing Mantle Sepolia network for the demo purpose. All right, so once the endpoint is created, copy the HTTP provider, go to the MetaMask wallet or any wallet for that instance, add new network, then add a network manually. Network name will be Mantle Sepolia, new RPC, URL will be this. Chain ID for Mantle Sepolia is 5003. Currency symbol is MNT, and for block explorer we can use mantle scan, so sepolia.mantlescan.xyz, then save it. So as you can see, we already have some token on the Mantle Sepolia testnet, but if you do not have, then what you can do is you can go to faucet.sepolia.mantle.xyz, authenticate via Twitter, then connect your wallet. And once you have connected the wallet, you'll have to switch to Sepolia because the MNT token will be minted on Sepolia network first. So let's say that we want to mint 100 MNT tokens, and you will also need some Sepolia testnet ETH on the Ethereum Sepolia network to pay for the gas fee for the mint of MNT tokens. If you do not have Sepolia ETH on the Ethereum Sepolia network, you can get it from QuickNode Faucet from faucet.quicknode.com. All of these will be linked in the description below, and click on mint. Once you confirm, it will start minting those tokens. So as you can see, we have successfully minted 100 MNT tokens. Let's see if we've got them or not. So as you can see, we have 100 Sepolia MNT tokens. And now the next step over here would be to bridge them to Mantle Sepolia testnet, because right now they are on the Ethereum Sepolia network. So what we will have to do is we can also click on max or type manually, then allocate allowance before actually sending. So we are allowing or approving 100 tokens. So yes, approve. And once the approval transaction is confirmed on Ethereum Sepolia, you'll have to click on deposit tokens to L2, then confirm. So until now, what we have done is we have added the Mantle Sepolia endpoint to the wallet. We have minted and in the process of bridging the Mantle Sepolia tokens. So as you can see, the deposit is completed. And if you go to Mantle Sepolia Explorer, you'll see that the transaction was successful. And if you go to MetaMask, you'll see some Mantle tokens in your Mantle Sepolia network as well. I already had few, so now I have 139 MNT tokens. And with this, we have also completed our second step. So the third step would be to actually deploy the token contract and add the token to the wallet. So over here, we have a basic ERC20 smart contract, And on the first line, we are saying that the contract will be of MIT license, which means that open source. On the second line, we are mentioning to the compiler that we will be using 0.8.20 Solidity version. On the third line, we are importing the OpenZeppelin ERC20.sol smart contract, which is ERC20 contract of OpenZeppelin. And over here is our actual smart contract. We are initializing the contract with name token, and we are saying that we will be using ERC20, which is the ERC20 contract of OpenZeppelin as an interface, initializing the constructor and executing the ERC20 function. And we are saying that the contract's name will be Mantle Pepe, and the symbol or the ticker will be MPepe. You can rename these anything based on your choice. And then we are calling the function mint and saying that send the token to message.sender, which will be our wallet address in this case. We are saying that mint the token to this wallet address and mint 1,000 of those tokens, and the decimals will be decimals, which is a function in the ERC20 contract of OpenZeppelin, and it says that the decimals will be 18 decimals, but you can customize this to be anything if you want to change the number of decimals for your token. Now compile this, then go to deploy, select injected provider, MetaMask, confirm that it's on 5003 network, click deploy, and confirm the transaction. So as you can see, the token creation is pending and now it's confirmed. So looks like Mantle is very fast. So once the transaction is confirmed, copy the contract address from here, go to MetaMask, click on import tokens, add the contract address over here, and let the token symbol and token decimal load. Click on next and then click on import. So as you can see, the MPP is in our wallet. We have 1,000 of those. That's what we minted. You can also add a permit in your contract so that you can mint tokens even after the contract is deployed by calling a function on your contract. And now let's check our token in Mantle Scan. So as you can see, this is our token Mantle Pepe. There are 1,000 of those in circulation. Right. Now let's add liquidity to FusionX DEX. So for that, you'll have to go to FusionX.finance, click on Enter App. And once you're here, just connect your wallet. And we are on Mantle mainnet right now, but we need to switch to Mantle Sepolia. So now we are on Mantle Sepolia. Now to add liquidity, click on Liquidity, My Pools, then Add Liquidity. And now what we will have to do is select token and paste the contract address of our token over here. And once you paste it, FusionX will import your token, which is NPP. So click on import and you'll see a warning over here, but you can ignore it since it's your token itself. Click on understand, then import. Now, once the token is imported, you'll have to select the percentage of fees you receive whenever someone swap this token using this liquidity pool. And for our case, let's select 0.05. And since this isn't and it's not initialized, we'll have to set a price for our token. So we will set 0.1 over here to select the minimum price and maximum price, which means that what's the minimum price at which we want to provide the liquidity and what's the maximum point we want to provide a liquidity. So it's a range between which our liquidity pool can be used. But since it's our only liquidity pool, we can keep it anything. So let's say that 10%. So it can fluctuate 10% and we'll provide the liquidity. So let's take 50%, which means that we will get 6 MPP by spending 64 Mantle tokens. But it can be other way around as well. For example, let's say that we will get 10 by spending one mantle. And if we go 10% range, that which means that minimum price 8.9 and maximum is 11.0. So our liquidity pool will be used when the MPP price is between these ranges, right? So we are providing 50% of our liquidity to the pool. So we will get 500 MPP for 49 mantle, and we will be locking these tokens. So we will have to enable MPP first, click on next, approve. And once that transaction is completed, click on add. And you'll get to see your configuration again. Click on add. So once the transaction is confirmed, your pool will look something like this. And this means that we will get 0.05% fee whenever someone swaps using our pool. And our pool will be used within these price ranges. You can also change this whenever you want. You'll see stats over here. So let's go back. And in my pools, you will see the MPP Mantle pool. And if you go to trade, you'll be able to select MPP tokens for, let's say, USDT or Mantle. Let's say that I want to swap 10 MPP and I'll get 0.99 MNT token. And if I select MUSD, we don't have MPP and USDC pool. If you want to swap with USDC as well, you will have to create another pools. So for now, we can swap with MNT tokens. And let's say that we want to swap 10 MPP tokens for 0.998473 MNT tokens. So first, let's enable MPP tokens for our swap. So basically, we are approving the tokens. And once that's done, click swap, review the information, confirm swap, confirm the transaction, view on Explorer. Let's view it on Mantle scan. Since we are all familiar with Etherscan UI. So as you can see, we swapped MPP with wrapped MNT. So let's go back to our steps. So we successfully deployed the contract and successfully deployed the pool as well. So this is how you can create your own ERC20 token on Mantle network and add it to a decentralized exchange like FusionX by providing liquidity. And by doing that, anyone would be able to swap for your token and use your tokens. So hope you learned something from this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the QuickNode YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.